Welcome to the History and Heritage Podcast with me, Liam Blake. Join me as we uncover hidden stories and insights that shaped our world. From mysteries to legacies, join us on this journey through time. Hello, my name is Liam Blake and I will be the host going forward of the History and Heritage Podcast. For those of you who don't know me, I was host of a podcast called the Wild Shot Podcast. However, it was basically covering two different topics and therefore it was kind of all over the place. I didn't have enough time to do the episodes consistently and therefore didn't get the viewership or the listenership, I suppose, since it wasn't a video podcast. It was like this one, just an audio podcast. Didn't get the listenership that I wanted. Therefore, I decided to scrap it with the intention of bringing it back in the future and start this new history podcast, the History and Heritage Podcast. The focus of this podcast will not only be Irish, although a lot of the content I plan to do is Irish, but it will have an international flavour to it as well. I toyed with three ideas. One was having just a monologue like this. That is not going to work. It's just I'm not good at doing monologue podcasts, so that's not going to work. I'm not going to do that. However, my other two ideas were, one, do interviews, which is what I'm used to from the Wild Shot podcast, and the second one is have a co-host and we discuss whatever historical topic we decide on for that episode. This is the format that a lot of history podcasts use. The one that I've listened to a lot is the Rest is History podcast. However, I couldn't find a co-host fast enough for when I wanted to start this podcast. I gave myself a deadline. I couldn't find a co-host by then, so I just decided to come up with ideas, which I have. I have an idea for an episode a week for the next 5 to 6 months, so it will be consistent. And what I'm going to do is, as I alluded to, kind of like the last one, I will do an interview, but I will do an interview with either a historian or somebody knowledgeable in the area or an expert in that area on whatever topic we are covering. And it's not going to be about themselves, it's going to be about the period of time or the person or whatever aspect of history we are covering. I have said history a lot, and it's the History and Heritage Podcast, so I'm looking to weave in elements of Irish heritage outside of just history. Also, I'm still working on that currently, so that episode or those episodes with the heritage focus might not come for quite a while. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this podcast for as long as it lasts. It will be at least 6 months and hopefully longer depending on listenership. And yeah, enjoy.